Hello and welcome to Blue Army TV, and I'm sitting here about to do a type of video that I haven't done in a long time, and that's a match day vlog video. The last time I did this was against Southend in the pilot match, and I'm really excited. We're playing a lot more difficult opponents than we did in the pilot match. We was playing possibly the richest club in League 1 and 2 in Salford, compared to Southend, a club that's only managed one win so far this season. It's going to be a difficult one today, and one I'm finding it very difficult to predict, but I'm really looking forward to it. Win, lose or draw, I just really want to be back at Brunton Park, to be perfectly honest with you. I've missed it there, and I can't wait to get back. So I'll see you in a sec. I was just fussed with Aiden. Nice, got it. And what a shot that was! Yep. Carlisle! What a shot that was! What a team. Minute. He's having a shot here, isn't he? A soft goal to give away that. It's a good goal. Oh yeah. It's another good one. Foot through it, lad! Farming lad, Jaws. Hey! 2-1. Hello and welcome to Blue Army TV. I'm sitting here after Carlisle. I've just beat Salford 2-1 at home in League 2, putting us up into 5th place at the moment, back in them playoff places, after we were unfortunately knocked out by Tranmere after a 1-0 defeat to Tranmere, and then them getting the result afterwards as well. But we're back in the playoffs now after a good performance, but that's not going to be the main talking point for today, I don't think. I think the main point from today is us obviously getting 2,000 fans back, including myself. Genuinely, it was such a good atmosphere despite there only being 2,000 fans there, and it just makes you think, what could the ground really be like if everyone was back? Although tonight was it was a step in the right direction, of course, and it was a good win after all as well. Luis Alessandro with that amazing shot. It was neon identical to the one he almost scored against Forest Green in that 4-1 win. From what I can remember, him curling it in, and it just passed the keeper. Fortunately, on the occasion at Forest Green, it hit the post and didn't go in. But tonight it was perfect and just went in. Obviously, Reece Bennett with the other one. What a player he's turned out to be. More prolific than some of our strikers, but he played well today. But the man of the match today, Danny Devine, great player. I've seen many people pronounce his names different ways. There's Devine and Devine. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to call him Devine until somebody corrects me. But anyways, Devine, class player. He deserved man of the match today. But there's another player up there that I think, in my opinion, probably deserved man of the match even more, and that was George Tanner. I remember he was, throughout the first half, he was on the Pioneer stand end, so I could see everything that he did. And he had that, I can't remember who it was that he was playing against on that wing, but he absolutely destroyed him, and he couldn't get past him at all. George Tanner was just keeping everything in place. Nothing was getting past him today. And what a player he is. He's quickly becoming my favourite player in the team. But obviously, Danny Devine obviously played great. I think he's going to be really hard to shift from that midfield role now. Which could be, it could be a blessing in disguise, him coming up and perform well in midfield, because Callum Guy, he's injured and suspended for the next match after getting 5 yellow cards, or so I've been told. I don't know how bad the injury is. Hopefully it's just a couple of days, something like that, just a little knock. But this suspension probably could come as a blessing in disguise as well, with giving him a rest to recover from that injury. Hopefully it's not severe, and hopefully he can get back after his suspension. Furman came on and played well. He did one bad pass, but apart from that, he played really solidly. Just shows our great squad depth this season, though. Because I remember last season we'd have got beat today. Presley's team last season probably would have lost today. But look, we were solid today, and we probably should have been more than 2-0 up. I'm used to saying that. I'm used to me saying we probably should have scored more. But at the end of the day, if we're winning these games, does it matter how many we win them by? Because although there was that late scare at the end, Salford didn't deserve a thing from that game. They were really disappointing. And I've got no remorse for Salford, because I don't have any respect for that club. I think it's just a millionaire's pet project. And I don't think they deserve to be in this league with them having no history, They're just a nothing club with not much fans. And I have to say, I'm glad we beat them today, because everybody in League 2 seems to hate Salford. Salford and Exeter seem to be the most hated fans in League 2, except Exeter actually have fans. But nonetheless, we beat them today, and it was a really good result, because if they had beat us today, they'd leapfrogged us and gone ahead of us into the playoff places and knocked us down, possibly down to 13th. It just shows how close the top of the table is, and we're rightfully in those playoff places now. But what a performance! Luis Alessandro, great goal, and I think it shows his real quality. Coyote, I remember one little flick on that he did. He played well tonight. John Mellish, it was his usual class self. That Luis Alessandro, obviously with the goal, he deserves a shot for man of the match. But our left back, Nick Anderton, the captain, he played well tonight after not such a good performance against Doncaster. I think he really bounced back and proved that he was worth it today. He played really well, I thought. But Amari Patrick as well, he looked our most, apart from obviously the goal that Alessandro scored, he looked our most attacking threat. He can do what Kimi Toure can do, but also have the end product, I think. A few good shots. A few times I think he should have passed it. But a team's good when they're keeping Gimme Toure out of the side, because them four, that of Gimme Toure, Amari Patrick, Lewis Alessandro and Josh Coyote, we play free, and we can, and being able to bring that power off from the bench it's a really powerful thing to have, because we've got four amazing attacking players there. Plus the addition of Gavin Riley if we need him, because I don't want to discount him, although he hasn't really been in the best form this season. I think he is still a good player. So they're 5 forwards we've got to bring on, and all 5 I believe are League 2 quality, some even League 1 quality possibly. But yeah, the goalkeeper today, I think it was a soft goal for him to let in, obviously that one at the last minute, but he also made some really good saves, and some not just some good saves, but coming for the ball for crosses, which he's struggled to do sometimes this season. He played well apart from that one instance, but I'll let him off with it, because we won today, and that's all I can say from a win. Really, it was a good performance, but we need to push on at Bradford. Obviously, Devine, we did such a good performance, has got a point to prove against this club, against his old club Bradford, and I hope he does. I hope he scores on Saturday. I really do. Him over anybody else. I want him to prove that he was good enough for Bradford, and that it was a mistake Bradford letting him go. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Good win today. Great to be back. COVID rules were followed by everybody I saw. And it was just a really good night, and it's great to be back. So yeah, in a bit.